In this video, I want to briefly review jQuery. jQuery is a JavaScript library of functions. It can help you easily add additional functionality to your website without having to program it yourself. In other words, jQuery is just a library of JavaScript functions. So it's important to understand how JavaScript works before you move into using jQuery. So jQuery uses this exact same CSS selectors that you're used to, classes, IDs, even attribute selectors to target certain items in your DOM and then manipulate them to do whatever you'd like. You should frequently reference the jQuery API page. It's located at api.jquery.com, and this will show you all the various functionality that's available to you, and there's some examples on how to use it and what it's used for, things like that. So this is definitely something a good place to start if you have any questions using a jQuery function. So let's just to go through some basics of using jQuery. You may already be familiar with jQuery, but this is just a brief review to get everyone up to speed for the next project. So in this case, let's just go ahead and create just a simple div with a class of item. And we'll just put something in here. Actually, we'll just go ahead and make this an H1 so you can see it better. Okay, there we go. And just with using simple jQuery, so I'm in CodePen here, so if you're following along, you just need to, you probably won't have that filled in, so in order to add jQuery so that's included in your CodePen, click the quick add and select jQuery so that it fills in this field here, save and close. So now jQuery is loaded, we can start using it. So the first thing we want to do is use the $, and then let's select the item. So just like you would in CSS, you just do period item. And the first thing, let's just do very simple functionality and just hide it. This will just hide the item for you. Okay, so that's cool. And let's do another one here. Let's do instead of just simply hiding it, let's do it a little slowly with a function called fade out. There it goes very quickly. You can actually add numbers in here. I'm going to add 5 seconds. And very slowly, there it goes, fades out. So that's pretty cool. You could even do you can do the same with showing in case something's hidden. So if you use CSS here to target item, and you can do display none, so when the page loads, you're not going to see it. So there it goes, not visible. So you could do show, and that'll make it appear for you. There it goes. You could even do fade in. Let's do over 5 seconds. And very slowly, there it goes, fades in. You could do it where you could chain the functionality together. So targeting the single item here, you can first hide it, and then you could chain it to fade in. So when it reloads, there it goes. So it's hidden, and then it fades in really slowly. Just so you know, you can use a $, that's a shortcut. You can also use jQuery. Doing it this way, it does the exact same thing. Okay, so that's pretty cool. You can create variables with jQuery just like you would with JavaScript, because jQuery is really just JavaScript. So let's do that now. Let's see here. Let's create a variable, h1. Let's target the h1 we created up there. Oops. There we go. So now that h1 is now a variable that we can select and interact with. So we can do the same thing we did up here. Just go ahead and select this portion here. And instead of having to write out $ item or anything like that, you could just hit h1 and connect the two, and should do the same thing. There it goes. Perfect. So it's very simple, very much like JavaScript. Just target and apply different functionality to it.